Good morning, family. Welcome to Mercury RetroSHADE season. Yes, that's exactly how I said it. Mercury RetroSHADE. And I'm going to tell you why it's shade. So yesterday I'm in the middle of making a YouTube video tarot for Leo. And right when it got really good, the shapeshifter card came out. And I was like, oh my gosh, Leo, you guys are going to be awesome. You're basically shaman. You know, I'm so excited because this reading is so absolutely beautiful. And right when I was about to move on to the tarot, like shuffling my tarot cards, my camera phone decided to just freeze up on me. So I waited for it and I kept tapping on it and just trying to be patient, trying to figure out why my camera phone is doing this, because I have never had my phone do that in the middle of a video ever. And eventually I gave up and I thought to myself, oh, the video is saved in the cloud, so I can save this video, correct? So I shut my phone down and restarted. I logged back into it and guess what? I couldn't get into my phone. It completely froze up, complete black screen. I couldn't do anything with it. I restarted again and then I restarted it again. And then eventually came back up. I shot another, well, I didn't even sage. I kept those oracle cards up because I wanted Leo to see that. I was so happy for Leo and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Well, I finished the video and it was a good video. I go to save it and my phone says I don't have storage. I'm like, what? So, of course, that's a lie. I've uninstalled apps. I have cleared out my gallery. I have cleared the cache. I've done everything possible to keep my phone as clean as possible. And it said I didn't have any storage. So I tried to uninstall other important things I need and it still said I had no storage. So I threw in the white towel and I was like, you know what, Spirit? I knew better to do back-to-back readings because I don't know how other tarot readers do it, but I cannot do a back-to-back reading. I'm worn out by the first energy I've done and I cannot jump into another energy. It's like, okay, imagine going to a crowded mall and being there all day. And you have all these people that are stressed out and they're trying to buy stuff and they're upset. And that's how it feels to be an empath. It's like, and so when you do tarot, you're literally channeling. You're not just picking up cards and throwing them. I mean, you're literally channeling in that energy so you can help people. But I digress. So needless to say, I was sick from it. I got a little stressed out from it. I failed the test because I should have been more mindful of what was happening. I take a nap and I get up and I see my phone. My nephew had tried to call me and he texted me. He's like, oh, is it okay if I call you? So I text him back. I go, I'm so sorry. I wasn't feeling well. I was taking a nap. And he says, oh, it's no problem. I was just in my feelings. I just found out we were in retrograde. Hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, oh my God, because my phone had never done that before. I knew then that was textbook retrograde, textbook Mercury. Like, okay, real quick story. Last retrograde, horrible. My oldest son was in a wreck, totaled our Subaru Baja, but in the lesson, he was safe. He did not get injured. And it was a Baja, so they're little tanks, and rest and power to my Baja because it saved my son's life. So we were very blessed about that. Same retrograde. Let's move forward. We come home and the lights are flickering. We lost the overhead light to my living room. We lost the overhead light to my dining room. I mean, we're literally using lamps. We're using lamps and natural lighting, okay? Now, not in my office, I still have lighting. But it was stressful, and all I kept saying to Mercury was like, well, how is this a lesson? What am I supposed to do here? Because Mercury likes to mess with appliances, electricity, contracts, any type of legal document, anything money related. I mean, Mercury does the most. That's Gemini's planet, by the way. So I realized the lesson in that was Mercury was alerting us to, hey, your house needs rewired. It's old. It could catch on fire and kill all of you guys. So yes, Mercury actually hooked us up and just knocked that power off. So yeah, so now we need to get a home equity loan to redo our house. Money. So I just thought it was pretty petty of Mercury yesterday to freeze up my phone. But again, I shouldn't be taking on a bunch of energy either. Okay, so the human side of me is annoyed. The human side of me was like, well, that's not fair to Leo. I thought it was a great reading, but whatever. So it was a lesson for me. Leo's still going to be great. It was for me, and I missed the mark. So in saying that, guys, what I need you to do during this retrograde is please do not sign any contracts. Don't make any deals. Watch your electronics. Watch how you take care of yourself. Be mindful. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of electrolytes. Be very healthy. Mercury makes you just stop what you're doing and watch what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, you really have to not just... Oh, and control. Yeah, that's another thing. Control. The Gemini reading had a control outlook to it. So basically, know that the universe has your back. No matter how crappy it seems, the Most High is supporting you in all things. And I see the planets basically, because everything is energy. It's not just like Mother Earth here. You think, oh, it's just a solid planet. No, actually, we're all energy beings. Everything's energy. That's why we call it the Matrix. It's like a program. But anyway, your higher self is working very hard to get you ready for the next level because you're a superstar. And we just have to always be mindful that we're not just mere humans. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? We are one consciousness of Creator experiencing itself subjectively. So when you see all these energies going on, you see this uprising, you see this awakening happening with people, and you see the soulless, spiritless racist out here saying horrible things, and they're really pissed off. The only people that are pissed about what's going on right now, it seems to be people who like the construct. They like to control. They like being on top. I mean, it's those people. And then the people that are racist have no reason to be upset because even though you may think you already master race, and this goes for all ethnicities, let me just throw that out there. Every single one of you know who I'm talking about. If you're coming for me, I am very magical. And if you try to throw something on me, it's already gonna come back on you, triple fold, and it'll stick to you until you figure out how to get rid of it. So please don't come for me. But yeah, like all the racists that are upset and wanting division and doesn't want this beautiful new earth to just eradicate all this evilness, your time is up. And Mercury will handle you. Mercury will handle you. The Most High will handle you. Like I said, I see these planets like angels. We're all children of the Most High. Every single one of us. So as long as you keep that mindset that this is a lesson, it's not a mistake. You may miss the mark, but it was a lesson. As long as you learn from it, you're good. Okay? So please be mindful of what's going on. Google it, look it up. I suggest you look up your astrological sign on how Mercury will affect it. It's going to be very helpful for you. And if you just stay like that, I mean, even being a hermit and hiding from the world is not going to stop retrograde. Mercury will come in your house. So, I mean, it helps to hide from people, especially with this quarantine stuff. But it didn't help me yesterday, did it? And Leo, I promise you, Most High willing, and if the ancestors and spirit allow, I will get this video out today for you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for taking your time listening to me be a crybaby. If you're going through the retrograde, it started yesterday. I mean, Mercury kicked in the door, waving the 4-4. I mean, just, yeah, I quoted Biggie. I did. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But that's what Mercury did. Mercury came in straight up daddy, like, what? You're doing it wrong. Okay? So let me know down in the comments. Let us know. We're a family. We're a spiritual family. So let us know how you're handling Mercury. It's just started. We're in the beginning. I think it goes on through July, like July 12th or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. I have not arrived, guys. I have not arrived. All right, y'all take care. Y'all try to have a good day. Be mindful. I love you. Bye.